Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So last night was the kind of the premiere of Izanami Zero, and she is the first of the Zero series. All of the rest of the first wave of Impossible missions will get their own Zero mission. And this was very difficult for me. Yeah, I played for the full 2 hours and just nothing was working. I was using every combination of recommended characters possible and nothing was working. And yeah, I think I had 2 minutes left in the time period, so I was like, screw it, let's just go with this team. And it worked. I'm shocked, but yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering how to present this video. It is technically a first clear, but I don't really want to present it as a first clear video. Ideally, I would do another video where I use a more standard team, and then I would, present that as my first clear. So probably what I'll do here is call this the Lorelei challenge. That just happens to be the technical first clear. Alright, so gimmicks here are mines and damage walls. The damage walls aren't so bad though. They're easy to avoid. So mine, sweeper, or flight is definitely what you want to concentrate on. And then to talk about the team that I'm taking in, I'm bringing 3 of Lorelei, and she's a Pierce with a Minesweeper, and then she has super low stats, just everything is super low. But there are 2 things that are really good about her. One is her super duper strong bump combo. It's a homing shot. It's the homing Pierstruction, and then she is a blast type on top of it. So she has an insane bump combo. And then she has a strike shot, which is a meteor. Everybody she touches gets a meteor. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does have a chance to put guys to sleep. So that's good from kind of a field clearing and then support point of view. And then the helper character that I'm using in the Lorelei challenge is Sakura Ascension. And she covers both the gimmicks. She's got null damage wall and flight. And she also has a recovery, which is kind of a big deal for this mission. There are no hearts on this mission. There are only these healing walls that appear. And 1, they're small. 2, they don't heal a whole lot. And then 3, they're sometimes hard to get to. So I almost feel like you can't count on these healing walls. Which is another reason why Sakura is great for this mission. She has a speed and power up strike shot, which doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I usually only use it for healing anyway, just to make sure I hit all of my guys, so that's fine. And then finally, Sakura has a slice and dice bump combo, which is very strong. If you've used Sirius before, then you know it can do a lot of damage, especially when you're near a boss's weak point. Okay. So yeah, this video, it might not be very helpful from explaining the way the mission works, since this team, the way it plays, kind of ignores how the mission works. The only thing I'm really focused on is hitting all of my other guys as much as possible in order to get bump combos out. And then sometimes getting the healing wall, but usually just hitting my own guys. Especially Sakura. Her shots are the most important. 1, because she can do healing, and then she needs to hit everybody to get a good amount of healing in. And then 2, because that's my only chance to get out 3 of Lorelei's bump combos at once. When it's Lorelei's turn, the most bump combos I can get out are 2 of Lorelei, so yeah, Sakura's turn is the most important. That being said, 2 Lorelei bump combos is very strong anyway, so even when it's Lorelei's turn, we can do a lot of damage. Alright, but there I saw a good chance to get some healing in, so we did that. And then one really nice thing about this stage is that there are not a lot of shields and drones around, and there are no homing absorbers at all. So those two things really make a Lorelei team more possible. If there were homing absorbers, then it wouldn't even be worth trying. Alright, another chance for healing here. And yeah, Lorelei's... oh, the time ended just right there when it said connected, so this is my absolute last chance to beat this mission. Okay, so that was a great shot there. All of the Lorelei's were lined up, and then we had the healing wall there too, so we could fill up our HP and then take out the boss. But yeah, my HP total is 73,000. That's even with some ableberries. That's easily the lowest HP total I've ever had going into an impossible mission, I think. And this mission does a lot of damage as well, so I wasn't expecting the win at all. Alright, but we cleared out a lot of the little guys here, so that's awesome. We definitely want to take out the little flame guy up there by the time his attack comes, because he'll shoot out a white blast. That way he'll take us out. So yeah, I am a little, what's the word? On the one hand, you know, I feel sort of, anticlimactic that this was my first clear party. But on the other hand, after I cleared it with this team, I took a look online, and I looked at JP Players, their videos, to see, you know, how many other people had gotten the Lorelei clear for Izanami Zero. And actually the only videos with the clear with a Lorelei party had 2 Lorelei's and then 2 other guys. There were a couple of videos that used like a full Lorelei party, the 4 Lorelei's, but there were 2 videos I think on there, and they both lost actually. And then there were no videos at all showing 3 Lorelei's. So for that reason, this might actually be a special video. This might be the first of its kind. So I can be proud of it in that sense. Okay, here is the last mini-boss stage. And of course we want to hit as many Lorelei's as possible. We want to hit the healing wall as much as possible. And that was a lucky bounce. We were able to hit all 3 Lorelei's. So we took down the little Bahamut's, and then there's just the big one left. With not a lot of hit points left, so... Alright, pretty good. Yeah, and another reason why this video probably is not that helpful to other people is that it's unrealistic to expect anyone to have 3 Lorelei's. Much less, you know, leveled up hypermaxed with S-class ableberries. But from an entertainment point of view, maybe this is what this video is good for. Okay, first boss stage. There are 3 boss stages, I think. Okay, that was a lucky boot there, so we can pretty much take out the bottom Bahamut. But again, we want to take out the little flame guys, and then the Bahamuts, and then finally the boss. That's generally the order of events for this mission. Take down the little guys, the flame guys first, the other guys next, and then the boss last. Okay, so that was a poison cloud, and the green poison cloud it's not actually poison, it's more like a bio from Final Fantasy. But what it does is that it hits your nearest character, and then if you're using the same character, it transfers that damage to them as well. So I took 3 times the damage I normally would do, or normally would take, because I'm using 3 of Lorelei. I knew this was going to happen going in, but actually I was expecting more damage. It only took away about half of our life, maybe like 12 or 13,000 per character. So actually it's not so bad. And then there we used Lorelei's strike shot and then put the boss to sleep. So we were able to skip that one attack. Alright, we'll grab the boot, get some healing. We're looking pretty good so far. And then one way to avoid that bio mist that attacks all of your same guys is to position your character that's only a single character nearest to Izanami. So with that in mind, I want to keep Sakura nearest to Izanami, and then my 3 Lorelei's far away from Izanami. And that will save me a lot of damage, so... Okay, so I see 3 boss stages, and I have 3 Lorelei strike shots. So I'll go ahead and use 1 per. And yeah, thankfully my angle here is good, so I can grab the boot, and then maybe hit some other bump combos in addition to the strike shot. Okay, we got them all. Excellent. Yeah, hitting all of the guys every turn with this party is sort of the key. Just so that we can get through the levels as quickly as possible and take as little damage as possible. Alright, excellent. Okay, so there, Sakura, she got the bio mist, and so I only took the damage for 1 person, so that was great. Okay. Pretty good damage there. And let's see if we can hit everybody to get some healing and then take down the boss. Alright, excellent. Okay. So last stage. I'm actually not believing that I made it this far. Alright. So I have a great angle here for this Lorelei, so we can hit everybody. And then I have a kind of a tricky angle here, but we'll make it work. Excellent. Yeah, Sakura's bump combo, also really good. Yikes. Alright, so there Lorelei got the bio mist again, so we took the 3 times damage. We have another Meteo ready, so let's use that. I'll try to hit everybody. And perfect. I just caught the lip of that block up there, so I was able to hit the Bahamut up there. Alright, and then I saw that the pre-evolution Izanami Zero also has a poison mist. But thankfully that went into Sakura, so we took less damage. Alright, we'll use a Sakura strike shot, try to hit everybody. That was successful, so we got some good healing and some good damage. And then now it will be just about moving our guys up to the top of the screen so that we can take advantage of hitting each other's bump combos and getting healing in the healing wall. Okay, excellent. Alright, and again, the bio cloud went into Sakura, so good. If Lorelei had taken it, that would have been the end. Alright, here I didn't see a great angle to hit everybody or to get healing walls, so we just went for the damage. And then here we are perfectly set up. We'll get the healing and then all of the bump combos in. Excellent. And this should do it. We only have 2 Lorelei's on our side of the blocks, but this should still be enough. And just in case, we'll get some healing in as well. And clear. Okay. Whew, that was pretty dramatic. Yeah, I was at the end of my rope at the end of 2 hours, but finally did it with this team. And I think I got a unique video out of it too, so it's all good. Alright, we got the drops, very good. We got the clear orb, very good. And there she is, Izanami Zero. Ah, very, very tough mission. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to beat it with a more, more typical team, where each character is different. And then I'll do a video about that where I talk more about like what's going on in the mission. And then I'll do an Izanami Zero monster review, of course. And then if I can, I'll do another video about how a team with a Max Lux in it to beat Izanami Zero. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Take care.